Hello, welcome. I am Abby. This is Cookies and Crochet, and I'm back. It has been a long time. Things got really busy there for a while, but I'm back. I'm here. How are you guys? I have to be honest. Okay, I made a video about a week ago, maybe 2 weeks ago, and I edited it and I was gonna upload it, and I just couldn't. I couldn't do it because it wasn't my best. I was tired. I was trying to do it quickly because it was in the short amount of time where all of the kids were at school, and I was stumbling over my words. You could tell I was not in it, and I just couldn't upload it. I just couldn't. I didn't want to do that to you guys. When I upload a video, it's not perfect, of course, but I would like to it to be as good as possible, and it just wasn't. So I did not upload it. I still have it, but I did not upload it. So anyway, but today, finally, I'm here, and I'm going to just show you what I've been working on. Things got really hectic. Our kids started back up school. I have started working part-time, just 3 days a week, and now my son has a job. My oldest is working, or will be working. His first day is tomorrow. So that is going to add even more scheduling. Anyway, so we are all good though. I'm sorry for the background noise. I hope you can't hear all that. It is raining and really gloomy and stuff today, so all the kids are inside. But anyway, so I have some sewing to share with you, some finished objects in sewing. I have some knitting to share with you, and I have some crochet to share with you. A couple finished objects and works in progress. So I hope you stick around, and I hope that this is enjoyable for you, and we'll just jump right in. Okay. Let's see. Shall I do the sewing first, maybe? I have 2 project bags that I finished. Let's see. I've a kind of a medium-sized one and kind of a larger one. I'm still learning. Still learning. So just, keep that in mind. These are not perfect by any means. So this is a bag. It's kind of got wrinkled there on the corner, but anyway, it's just a little project bag that I use for sock yarn. I have this sock yarn in there. So I really love this fabric, and I did add the handle, and it matches the contrasting material inside, which I just love. I'm all about gray, but I really like both of these fabrics. Kind of have a shimmer to them. I don't know if you can see that or not in the camera, kind of, but there, maybe that. It's shimmery, and the lining has that too, so I really like that. So that holds my sock yarn. This pretty sock yarn by Yarn Bee, which it's called Cozy Toes, and I have not shared this, I don't think. I went back and got some more sock yarn. This is called Turquoise Reef. So I have not started a sock with it yet, but I plan to. So there's one finished object in sewing. So the next bag, I went back and I got some longer zippers so I can make some larger bags. And the tutorial, the sewing It's a free sewing tutorial online, and she has 3 sizes, large, medium, and small. And I started out making the small, and I don't think I've made a medium. I moved up to the large. So this is the second finished object, and I will kind of fun things to share about this bag. First of all, and this fabric, as I said, it's from my mom has a sewing fabric stash, so these are scraps of fabric from her stash. So I don't know where they came from. I don't know what kind. I think they're all cotton, but anyway, so this bag is really funny. I'm going to take the yarn out of it that's in it because I want to show you the inside. So the fabric in it is really pretty, and I love it. The zipper did not turn out right. I messed up on the zipper, as you can see. I'll show you that. See how it's not supposed to be wonky like that. It is severely wonky. Still working on that. And then I didn't realize it until I was finished, but one side, as you can see, the flowers are going horizontally, where on this side they're going vertically. I don't know how that happened either, but I was coordinated as I made the strap the same color as the zipper, which is this lovely lavender, which I think is really pretty. So yay! And this was also the first bag that I did. I think it's called, no, it's not called basting, but anyway, I just went, I don't know if you can see that or not, but this stitching along the zipper, I don't have it on this bag. I'll show you. See, there's no extra, and it's basically just to make it look more finished and neat. And I had not tried it on my other bags, but I really like the look of it, and I'm going to continue doing that. And maybe I didn't on my first bags because I'm still working at getting my seams straight, but see how it just gives it a nice finished look inside too. But it is not straight. If you can see it, it's not straight. So that's another thing I need to work on. But I really love this fabric. It's really pretty, and it means something special. It is fabric that my grandmother actually had set aside to make a dress for, and never finished it. So I thought, well, I'm going to make a bag out of it. So I'll always think of her when I use it, but on the one side it's flowers, and the other side it's plain. But it's, and then this side, I just love it. It's really pretty. So my next step, I think, I want to add pockets inside the bags, just little pockets to put, you know, maybe some stitch markers, or for my knitting needles, those point protectors that I got, they're clover. So that's something that I want, and I did find a tutorial on YouTube, which I will share in case any of you are interested. Really easy to add a pocket. It's just, it's another step, it's an extra step, but I think I would like some pockets inside. So that would be my next. I also wanted to try some making a scrappy bag, because when I was going through my mom's stash of fabric, she had some already pre-cut squares of fabric, and I was like, oh, these are really pretty. So basically just, you know, piecing them together, sewing them together, and then making one whole side. So I would really like to try that too. So those are my next 2 goals in sewing, is to put pockets in the bags and also try to piece together some like scrap bags, or what do they call them? I don't think it would be like quilting. It would just be, but anyway, okay. Okay, so that's all. Those are my two finished objects in sewing. Since I have it out in front of me, I guess I'll go ahead and move on to knitting next. This is part of my Annie's block of the month Afghans. This is and I've shared this many times, but in case this is your first time visiting or your first time viewing, this is the Premier Anti-Pilling Annie's Block of the Month Club. It comes with the yarn and the pattern blocks and everything you need. So what I am working on right now is this lovely knit block. I'll show that right there. So I am about done with this actually, and it's kind of wadded up. Sorry about that, because it's been sitting in the bag. But I really like this. I kind of messed up in the beginning, as you can see. Did not realize they were supposed to be spaced, kind of, yeah, you can see where I messed up. But anyway, so this is the Afghan, what it will look like, and the colorway. So you get 3 blocks a month. And these are the 3 blocks. So this is block 7, 8, and 9. So I'm on block 7 right now. The other 2 blocks, one I finished, but I ended up giving it away. But that's okay. I'll just make another one. I know how to do it now. But the other block, and that would be blocks 4 through 6. I did not like. I tried it and it looked messy to me, so I tore it out, and I'm just not gonna make it. But I did find a dishcloth pattern, a knit dishcloth pattern that I made, and I tried it, and I really like the look of it, so I'm gonna make that one instead, and use that as a replacement in the Afghan block. So yes, this is the coastal gray. I don't know if I talked about that. So that is what I'm working on right now. And let's see, another knit work in progress is this Taking Me Forever sock. Yeah, you guys, it's still not done. So this is a knit sock, my second one that I am working on. I'm working on the foot right now, still trying to finish the foot, but at least I've got the heel done. This is the cuff, so yeah, this is how it sits up. And I love this yarn, and I even brought the tag with me. So it's the Malabrigo Arrow, but it's colorway Diana. Okay, so if you're interested in that. And this is the Superwash Merino wool, and I just love this. I just love it. Now I'm still made quite a few mistakes, but thankfully I just love that look. Oh, I just love it. Someday I will finish this sock. Someday I will finish this sock. Okay, let's see, what else can I share? Oh, I wanted to share really quickly a book I found. I have been wanting to try Fair Isle knitting. It is beautiful, and I want to learn how to do it. And several patterns I have come across are Fair Isle, but I've never done it before. I have no idea how to do it. Found this book. I picked it up at Barnes & Noble. I am going to try it. Has several patterns in here to get you started, and I am just so excited. I really am. I don't know when I'm going to find time to do it, but I will find time to do it. But look at all this. Look at all this. Oh my goodness. It's just beautiful. It's just beautiful. So I'm really, really, really excited about learning how to do that, because as far as the knitting, I've not changed colors. I've not done different colors. I don't think even in socks. Well, this being only my second knit sock, I've not even changed yarn for the heel or the toe. I've always done the same yarn. So that is another step in knitting that I need to learn. But right now I'm just trying to get the stitches right and not have any holes, because I still have holes in this sock. But that's okay. It's learning. We're all learning. Well, I don't know about you, but I am still learning. Oh, another book I wanted to share with you really quickly. I found this also at Barnes & Noble, Folk Socks by Nancy Bush. And this it's a very interesting book. I happened to stumble across it on Amazon actually. And it's one of those things where you can read through it or kind of look through it before you buy. And it is the history of socks. And I found that really very interesting. And this is the revised version, because I think the first one was put out back in 1994, quite a while ago. But she updated it and republished it or whatever. But anyway, it gives the history of socks, like where they came about, the industry and hand knitting, and then when it went into like the corporations and machine knitting and all that. Anyway, very interesting. And then it's got patterns for like, these are the country socks. You can see. They have Shetland socks. They have, I think, Norwegian socks. Yeah, oh my goodness. I'm just so excited. Here's the Shetland socks, which I really want to try. But, oh, so beautiful. So I had a blast looking through this book. This was like, wow. Because I just find history fascinating, especially on a subject that I'm interested in. Of course, you know I love socks. So, oh, here's some Highland Scottish kilt hose. Oh, wow. Yeah, so I already know I'm going to make those. But it may be, you know, far in the future. But still, it's just, I'm really excited to have found this book. So, anyway, all right. Those are, I guess, 2 acquisitions, 2 books that I picked up. All right, shall we move on to crochet? Is that all my knitting? Oh, I want to share really quick a couple of things. I don't know if you remember or not, or if you saw my video where I went to Tuesday morning, because one of my friends had told me they sometimes carry knitting needles and they're at reduced prices. And the first time I had gone, I didn't find anything. The second time I went, I did find some. And so I wanted to share those real quick. So these are Lion Brand. I didn't even know Lion Brand had knitting needles, but they do. And I believe these are just plastic. But, and I had already taken the packages off. But I got these 2. This is a 10 millimeter and this is an 8 millimeter. So I picked these up. These were like $3. Plastic knitting needles, because a lot of the ones I have are wood, and in the heat and the humidity they would kind of swell and the yarn would stick to them. So yeah, I think all of these in here are wood. So I was like, I really want to try some plastic. I do have a few aluminum. But then I also picked up, so that was at Tuesday morning I found those. And then at Hobby Lobby I found these aluminum. These straight, I love straight knitting needles, by the way. They're like my favorite. So I found these. These are 5 millimeter, and I got also some 4s, but they are, oh, here they are. I knew I was going to show something else. So I love these because my mom was telling me how my grandma would knit, but I don't think back in those days they had circular needles. All they had were the straights or the DPNs, the double pointed needles. So I really wanted to, and they're hooked up to another project I forgot I was going to share about. So these are the 4s, the 4 millimeters, and this is the point protector I was talking about. I would like to make some pockets in the bags so that when I'm knitting, I can take this off, put it in the pocket, or stitch markers or scissors or a tape measure, whatever, but just so it keeps it separate from the yarn. But these are the straight knitting needles that I love. I just love them. I love them. But I started a scarf. Oh! I did not bring the pattern for this, but that's okay. But these are really nice. I really like, they're a little long. It takes some getting used to, because the circular needles, even if they're long, they're curved. You know what I mean? And the DPNs are short too, but these are pretty long. But I really like them. So I started this scarf And let me share the yarn with you. I actually got it Hobby Lobby. They had it clearanced out. You are not going to believe this. So this is, it's Baby Bee Sweet Delight. And it was on clearance for $1.32. This yarn was $1.32. And I love green and neutrals, so I picked it up and I'm going to make a scarf with it. Since we're heading into cooler weather now, I'm going to make my first knit scarf. So I'm really excited about that. And it's in this lovely bag. Now I did not make this, but I love this bag because it's vintagey. I purchased this from, I think her name is Jane from Hedgerow Yarns. Isn't it beautiful? And it's one of those, you know, wrist bags. So you hang it on your wrist like this, and you can sit there and knit and hold it. And I love the inside, the plaid. Yeah, it's very beautiful. It's perfect size though. It holds it would probably hold 2 skeins of yarn. And then I've got my, gotta put the point protector back on. There. I got these are clover point protectors. I got those at Joann's. I think they came 4 in a pack or something. Stick it in there. There's your project. Anyway, so that. Okay, that's it. Cool, I like that. Little piece of my grandma as I'm knitting. I think this is how she would have knit if she was still around. If she was still knitting, that's how she would. Anyway, so that's just me. Okay, so for crochet, we're moving on now. We're out of knitting. We're into crochet now. So I have a finished object to share. And I have, actually, I have two finished objects I have 2 to share with you. So I'm so excited about that. Let's see. So I think these are the block of the month things again. Yeah, this is a different one. So finishing up blocks 4 through 6, I finished up. So this is the last one. So it's done. And then so now I'm moving on to blocks 7 through 9, and the colorway we are doing for that is, and I don't think I shared this in the last time, or maybe I did. I can't remember. Where's the color? Oh, cappuccino. Yes, I think I did share about this. I think I did. But anyway, I'll just show again just in case you're watching for the first time. So I started blocks 7 through 9. And this is the first one I have done. So this is actually block 8. Okay, so this is block 8. So I finished that. Very easy. So I have 2 more to do. And then I can move on to blocks 10 through 12. So that's coming along. I really like this because I can go at my own pace. You know, they come every month, as long as, you know, I don't cancel. You can cancel at any time, but they come every month, 3 blocks a month, and you just work on them as at your leisure. It's, you know, there's no deadline. So I do like that. And they're small, so they're portable. You can take them with you. So anyway, and that is all I have for crochet, I believe. Okay, so I was gifted a sewing machine, which I am super excited about and so grateful. So I don't have to go over to my mom's house if I want to sew. So that is really awesome. I am so excited about that. So I am able to sew here at home. And so I will be making more project bags to share. And yeah, really all I'm working on is knit socks and the block of the month. I'm still working on my husband's Afghan, but I haven't really made a whole lot of progress there. So I think that's all I have to share. I hope you enjoyed this. It's really great to be back on here with you guys, and Please keep us in your prayers as we move forward, and I will certainly be praying for you guys. And God bless. Take care. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.